Hello and welcome to AutoDiag. This is a web app designed to help car owners diagnose their own problems as well as keep up with maintenance and post their own issues. Here in the video we're showing that you can do nothing unless you sign in. This is one of the constraints we installed, so the user is forced to sign in and register their account. So here we're going to register. As you can see, we're going to enter our vehicle VIN, which is the make, model, and year, and then we're going to click the blue button to register. Once we're in, automatically we're shown that Jack Wheeler, our user, is updated and our car has been updated in the app. So the user now knows that they're ready to go. So that you can click the easy to use drop down menu and slide to diagnostics. We highlighted that blue. And then you can see a text box inviting the user to type in their CLE code, which is a check engine light code, which you can get from an owner's manual or a mechanic for free. Then you click the CLE code button, and that launches the possible meanings behind what could be wrong. And then we numbered these possible causes, so the user quickly knows what their issue is and how it can be resolved. Then we ask if they want to search another code with a blue button for yes. And then we can also press diagnose symptoms. So when you diagnose symptoms, you get a drop-down menu that says we are not a licensed mechanic and we're trying to help you out. It's a disclaimer. You have to click OK on that, which is another constraint. So once you enter your symptom and search, you can scroll down and see the diagnostics for the misfire, as well as the percentages of other users that have had the likely problem that you have had. So 50% of users here have changed the spark plugs. We color coded this for ease of use. And then you can see 25% have faulty fuel injector or injection coils. So next, we are going to briefly state our main symptom, which was a misfire, and then the solution, we're going to go with faulty fuel injectors and press the submit button. That launches us straight back into the diagnostics. And if we diagnose our symptoms again, we can click misfire, search, and instantly see that we have updated our change to 40% faulty fuel injector because our response was just recorded. Next, we can go to the maintenance page in the drop down. And here you can see the underlined blue is always a button, which we did for consistency. If you click on oil change, you can see the steps to change your oil, and another user has posted this. So pretty simple and easy to follow. If you click maintenance again, you can add a procedure or recommend maintenance. Here we have adding a procedure. So the heading has a drop-down box. That's pretty easy to use to type into. And then once you complete your step one, you can attach an image URL if you want to, or you can add a step or submit. So here we're going to put an image in and add a step, and then we're going to add step 2. And then once we do that, we're going to submit. So then we can see that our response has been added with our image and our post has gone live. So that is our contribution to maintenance. Here we're going to see how many miles within 10,000 plus or minus 10,000 miles of our current mileage. So drop down menu, press submit, again a blue button, and you will see you can scroll down and read all of the possible entries, labor rates, costs, and all of those things associated with your vehicle at 60,000 miles up to 75,000 miles. So this feature is used for people who want to know what they should have done at every mileage marker, or they can use it as a checklist to see what they've accomplished in their maintenance. So this could be everything that a mechanic could suggest to you is listed, and we wanted to add that in so the user has full capability of knowing what they should do. Next, we have forums, which is where we can talk among others that have the same car as us. So this is only for other users that have the same car, that Mercedes-Benz. So here we can comment on another person's post, and as you can see, we submit, and the comment is loaded. Then we realized that we had a couple typos, and we go to the 3 dots to the right, click on those, and easy drop down menu to edit. So once we edit, really simple, another menu, and we can save changes, and it's instantly updated with our edits, which we think is really easy to use. Then we have that back arrow to go and look at the other posts. So we can click on my car isn't starting as a post, which is also a button, and then we can add a comment along with that post. So say we have some information about a car not starting, maybe we should check the spark plugs, since we know that that is a good thing for someone else to do. Again, just helping out the community. And then we say we honestly need some more info, but we realize that response might be a little bit too passive aggressive. So we're going to again use those 3 dots and delete our comment, which is instant gratification for the user. It shows the comment disappearing. So here we can create a new post. Once again, we have a blank text field, which is pretty intuitive. And we're going to just create a post with the content and the title of noise from a back fender. We're going to submit that and see immediately that it has been posted. We can click on it and check it out. And we know that our forum has been posted. So there we can edit again, kind of showing that consistency from the forum and the maintenance page, that they're very similar and easy to use. So the user would only have to go on one page one time to understand how to use all of the different pages that we have here. And then you can see the replies with their numbers, and obviously once you reply, it'll increment that reply number so you know that you replied. So we can click on account, which is showing our car and our username. And then if we want to click add vehicle, we can quickly add the vehicle VIN number of another vehicle. So we press add, and our vehicle is added. It says you may need to refresh, but you can close that arrow to switch between vehicles, and you can see both cars are presented. So now that we're in the Subaru car, you want to notice that the forums and maintenance are only for that make and model and year of that VIN number. So when we click on forums, there is no posts yet because Subaru hasn't had any posts about their car just yet. Once again, we can log out, and this is showing some of our back-end work. So we're going to enter our username and password. If you get your password wrong, it shows you immediately you got it wrong. Instant feedback for the user. This shows our mobile application, which is almost the exact same as the web app. We did that on purpose to promote consistency. And as you can see, the icons are the same, and each functionality behaves the same as the web app. There you can switch between your cars. We find it very easy to use and nice for the user, as well as those icons on the bottom correspond to the icons on the drop-down menu, which we thought was a key touch for usability and maneuverability. So thank you for watching, and this is AutoDiag.